As the nation anticipates discussions on the budget's implications outside Parliament on Thursday, March 27, Opposition Leader Allen Chastanet expressed his concerns over the government's fiscal management. Chastanet pointed out that while the country has recorded its highest revenue to date, the operational costs of government have increased at an alarming rate, outpacing revenue growth.
There's been an increase since 2019 of almost $275 million, or just over $275 million in revenue. Yet costs have increased by $300 million. And I think that what's worrisome to all of us is with that substantial increase in expenditure, we've not seen any changes in the quality of the roads. We've not seen a change in the quality of healthcare. In fact, the changes we're seeing are all downwards.
He questioned the allocation and effectiveness of government spending, suggesting that the public deserves to know where their tax dollars are going.
Given their financial fiscal space that they have, which the IMF has said, that they're expected to increase taxes. And that's why we've said this government will not announce any new taxes right now because they intend to go to the elections before the next budget. They've made that very clear. But right after the elections, if they win, Solutions can expect that will go up to 17.5%.
In a further critique, Chastanet insisted that the recently increased gas prices should be viewed as a tax burden on citizens, drawing unfavorable comparisons with gas prices in neighboring countries. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has projected another year of GDP growth for St. Lucia, following the conclusion of its annual Article 4 consultation with St. Lucia in February 2025. The IMF endorsed the economic outlook for the local economy, which projects GDP growth of 3.7% for 2024. In an official statement issued by the IMF on March 13, 2025, the IMF referenced supportive fiscal policy implemented by the Pierre-led administration has driven unemployment down to a historic low of 10.8% nationally in 2024. Also, St. Lucia recorded its best ever fourth quarter last year. Unemployment declined to single digits at 8.8% between October and December 2024. Prime Minister Pierre defended his administration's budget, citing a reported 3.7% economic growth and the lowest youth unemployment rate in the nation's history. He touted this budget as a reflection of effective governance and prudent economic management.
The figures speak for themselves. Lowest unemployment ever. You notice that we paid our back pay, we paid bonuses, we pay increase in salaries. So the figures speak for themselves. It's not a matter of talking. The figures speak for themselves.
Some people believe that they are hidden taxes
No, they hidden, but they must feed it in their own pocketbooks. The figures speak for themselves. I'll tell you something. Never before can any government boast of the figures that we are presenting today. Never. Think about it. Except when the Labour Party was in power in 2006.
The Prime Minister underscored the importance of good management, adding that the administration's policies have created positive economic indicators, suggesting that the government is taking the necessary steps to foster sustainable growth.
Good management, expansion of the tourism industry, good management, accountability, transparency, and no vindictiveness and victimization.
Some observers predict that the outcome of the Appropriation Bill debate could set significant precedents for the government's fiscal policies moving forward. Cecil Actil, MBC Prime.